What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Wednesday pull list, which is your hype video for New Comic Book Day, which is actually today, June 21st of 2023. This is going to be a shortened and condensed Wednesday pull list video. I'm skipping over the almost top 5 in the top 5 must-have pickups, and the main reason for that is that I really did not read that many books on my pull list this week. It is a gigantic week in comics, and I missed a lot of them. But there is a good reason for that. As a lot of you guys know, my dog passed away on Monday, and those last few days with Frank were really rough for him, and I just didn't have the energy or motivation to read comic books. And I did also want to thank everyone who left a message on Instagram, text me, left a message on the video or post that I did. It meant a lot to me. It truly, truly did. And I just want you guys to know that your support through that time was hugely helpful. So thank you for everyone who left a comment on any of the social media platforms or text me directly. Thank you guys so, so much. Now, with that said, I really don't have a lot of time to record this video. Work starts in just a half an hour. So let me go ahead and get this video started. All right, guys, we're going to start this video off just like we always do with showing off my pull list. Now, as you guys can see, that is one gigantic pull list. But you guys can't really see those books right there. They're too small. So let me go ahead and throw them up on screen right now. Guys, there are 24 books on my pull list. It was a gigantic week in comics. There are 4 new #1s coming out this week, and there are some really good ones. And I did not read 9 of the previous issues to the books that you see on screen right here. So having not read almost half the list this week, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and skip over the almost top 5 in the top 5 must-have pickups. But we are going to cover the rest of this video. So let's go ahead and dive right into the chopping block. Having only read 11 of the 20 issues that I had to read this week to actually make this video, you would think there would be no books on the chopping block this week. But there was one book that I read that I did not enjoy at all, and I'm cutting it from my pull list, and that is Cyborg issue #1. Issue #2 comes out this week, and I gotta tell you, that first issue was not good at all. I got about halfway through the book, I fell asleep, I woke up again, tried to read it again, and it was just not an engaging story. With a new #1, with a character like Vic Stone, that book should be super engaging, lots happening, and just being a great story. But man, that #1 issue was not good at all in my opinion, and it didn't help that the artwork really wasn't that good, again, in my opinion. Now, I'm sure some of you guys out there really enjoyed that first issue, but in my opinion, that book has officially been chopped. All right, with the chopping block out of the way, let's dive into the meat of today's video, which are my cover lover picks. There are so many great covers coming out this week. A lot of ratio covers, some B covers. There's just so many great covers, and I cannot wait to show every single one to you guys. And the first one up is the Incredible Hulk issue #1, the David Marquez variant. There are a bunch of different variants for this book. Go check them out online. My favorite is this one right here. I cannot wait to get this book in my collection. David Marquez is one hell of an artist. And after that is Batgirl's issue #19. The cover B, the David Marquez variant. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. We got Cassandra Cain, we got Stephanie Brown, and we got Babs all on the cover. Babs being Barbara Gordon. Guys, this cover is just gorgeous. I love it. And after that, we have Edge of Spider-Verse issue #3, the 1 in 100 Humberto Ramos variant. Now, I am not reading this series at all. I have no idea who Spider-Boy is, but man, Humberto Ramos crushed this cover. You can almost feel the motion in this cover. It is so good. And after that, we have The Vigil issue #2. Now, this is the cover C, the 1 in 25, and this is gorgeous. I would tell you who the artist was on this book, but I don't know how to pronounce their name, and I don't want to butcher it like every other name I try to say on this channel. But guys, this cover is so good, and I would suggest checking out The Vigil. I really enjoyed issue #1, which I read this weekend, and I'm pretty sure it's because the writer on this book is Ron V. Ron V is one hell of a writer. But guys, after that, we have Star Wars The Mandalorian Season 2, issue #1, the Mike Mayhew variant. Now, there is a trade dress in a version for this featuring Boba Fett. I am not a big Star Wars guy. Man, Mike Mayhew can really draw a cover because this cover right here is fantastic. And after that, we have the Mighty Barbarians issue number 3. Now, this is the 1 in 10 incentive cover, which is the cover E if you're online looking for this cover. Guys, this cover is just really freaking cool, and I love the version over the trade dress. The trade dress is actually the cover A, but guys, you can get this online right now on mycomicshop.com for $4.99. That's half of the incentive cover. All right, guys, and after that, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 7, the 1 in 10 design variant. I really enjoy design variants when they're done well, and this features the new suit that he's going to be wearing in this fight against Carnage, and I think this cover is really freaking cool. And guys, after that, we have Scarlet Witch annual issue number 1, the David Nakayama exclusive cover. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a reuse of artwork he did before, but I'm 99% sure I saw this cover before somewhere. But this is a foil variant. It's probably gonna go for around like 50 bucks or so, but guys, it is gorgeous. This is some really, really good artwork. And after that, we have Nightwing issue number 105. Of course, this cover is gonna be on the list. I already checked mycomicshop.com for this cover. It's a foil, it's a 1 in 50, and it's sold out. And it's done by Dan Mora. It is so freaking good, but it's already sold out, and I don't have the money to pay exuberant prices for this book, but it is so gorgeous. Maybe I will try to score this in the future when the heat of this book has cooled off a little bit. But guys, there's one cover left. It is my absolute favorite. I've been talking about this since this book was on previews. Now it's finally out. It was on previews. It was on final order cutoff. I was telling you guys about it, and it's back for me to show it to you one more time. This cover is absolutely gorgeous. I ordered, I think, 5 or 6 copies of this. I keep going on and finding it on different stores and ordering it again and again because it's just so gorgeous. This is the Wonder Woman issue number 800, the Balin Ortega cover. And goddamn, this is my favorite cover of the week. Now, there is a David Nakayama cover for this issue, and I just think her head looks really tiny. I'll show it up on screen right now. Do you think her head looks really small? It's throwing the whole image off for me. Normally, I would love a David Nakayama Wonder Woman cover, but when you put it next to that Balin Ortega cover, guys, I'm right here. Which one would you pick? Balin Ortega, obviously. But guys, those are my cover lover picks for this week. So many covers, 10 covers in total. That is a huge week for my cover lover picks. But guys, let's go ahead and move over to the final section of this week's video, which are the new number 1s you guys should or have to be or just be excited about. Now, with 4 new number 1s on this list, I could have picked any of them because they all are really cool, but I'm most excited about this book right here, and that is The Incredible Hulk issue number 1. And the main reason why I'm excited for this book is not the synopsis, no, is that the writer is Philip Kennedy Johnson. He took over Superman and really brought that back to where he needs to be over at DC Comics after Brian Michael Bendis has ruined that character. But Philip Kennedy Johnson brought him back to where he needs to be. His prominence is back. Superman is such a great character over at DC Comics. I'm finally reading him, and I cannot wait for him to dive into this character because Donny Cates really did a number on this character. Really did a number. Now, I read like half of that series, and I just fell off it because it was so weird and wacky. It just didn't feel like The Incredible Hulk. And I cannot wait for the team of Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein to dive into this character, really sink their teeth into it, and I think it's gonna be fantastic. But let me go ahead and read the synopsis to you guys. The Age of Monsters has begun as an enraged Hulk tries to take control of Bruce Banner's body permanently. A mysterious immortal turns every monster in the Marvel Universe against Banner in an attempt to free their creator, the primordial mother of horrors. With the help of an unlikely new friend, Banner and Hulk must try to stop the world from getting plunged into darkness in this terrifying new series. This sounds awesome. The Hulk fighting big bad monsters in a horror style type book? Hell freaking yes. I cannot wait to dive into this. Again, there are some great covers for this book, and it has art by Nick Klein. When he was drawing Thor, it was at its best. Guys, I cannot wait to read this, and that is my new number 1 that I think you guys just have to be excited about. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video. Now, we are going to draw last week's giveaway in just a second, but if you guys are still watching this video, I just want to give you guys a huge thank you, and you guys know exactly what you guys are. You guys are legends! Thank you guys so much for supporting the algorithm. Now, if you guys have not hit that like button just yet, do me a favor and smash that like button. We're getting about 140 likes per video. I would love to get that number to 200 and beyond, so guys, help me out and smash that like button. Now, if you just watched that video and you guys like comic book content and you guys are not subscribed, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. Now, I do have a little bit of sad news to share with you guys. It has nothing to do with Frank. Frank's already up in doggy heaven, enjoying all the people food that he could want to eat. The sad news actually is I'm actually out of giveaway books right now. I'm going to go through my collection and see if there's any books I can find to give away to you guys. I'm sure there's plenty because I have way too many comic books, but I'm also reaching out to some people to find out if they can help support the giveaway train. But there will be no giveaway for next week, but I will draw 2 winners because there are 2 winners that have not claimed their prizes, and it's been over 2 weeks for one and over 3 weeks for the other, so I am going to redraw those winners next week. I just don't have time to do that right now. But guys, let's go ahead and find out what books this week's winner won. And first up is Harley Quinn issue number 25, the Carla Cohen foil virgin variant. That's some foil goodness right there. And after that, we have Miles Morales issue number 3, done by Derek Chu, and also a virgin variant. And after that, another virgin. This is Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, the Perillo variant, featuring Spider-Gwen. She looks awesome, and it's done by Perillo. A great batch of books. This might be my favorite giveaway just yet because all those are virgins and they're gorgeous. There's a foil in there. But guys, those are the books this week's winner is going to win. So let's cut up close and find out if you won those books. All right, guys, we're cut up nice and close. This is everyone who entered last week's giveaway, and all you needed to do was leave the hashtag ThankYou616Comics. Now, there were 1,100 views on last week's video, so let's go ahead and shuffle this 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, guys, let's find out if you won this amazing giveaway. Again, I think this might be my favorite giveaway just yet because those covers are so freaking amazing. It looks like it's going to be Goofy G? I want to say that's how it's pronounced. Goofy G, congratulations. Let's cut back out wide and I will let you know how you can claim your prize. Congratulations, Goofy G. You just won these 3 amazing comic books, virgins, foil, goodness. Congratulations. Now, all you need to do is slip into our DMs over on Instagram. That's right, our handle is right here. Slip into our DMs and let us know where you live, and I will get these books shipped out to you. Just a reminder, you do have to live in the United States of America. Now, it usually takes me a week or 2 to get these books shipped out to the winners, but guys, I will get these books shipped out to you because I still need to ship out last week's winner. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll be back on Friday with our final order cutoff, speculation, and recommendations video. All right, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.